as the lesbian turns. Okay? I need for y'all to know that the gay people have just as much mess going on in their relationships, if not more. Okay? Especially the lesbians, girl. Okay? The lesbians be out here stressing each other the fuck out. Okay? I can already tell y'all that this was a toxic relationship based on the hair. Okay? Let me explain. So whenever you see the lighter complected, soft hair stud, but it's in locks, right? Did you see how Young and May locks look right here? This is when you need to know you're gonna be with an incense, weed smoking, old disrespectful ass stud bitch that wants to be a nigga, right? They don't actually want to be a nigga, but they act like they want to be a nigga. This is not for the men to be like, oh, you want to be. No, shut up. Nobody's talking to y'all. Okay. This is about the fact that they act toxic like men. Right. This is what this is about. This is why I can't get with some of the studs these days. Y'all are very confusing. Okay. You would think being in a relationship with a woman would mean you have decentered males. This is not the case. A lot of the studs in the films, whether they are gay or not, they are literally acting out a toxic relationship between a man and a. Okay, that's what they doing. All right, y'all. I didn't clock this van again. I didn't clock this van again, y'all. Okay. Listen, they might live in the neighborhood. I don't know. That don't look like the one that was sitting outside my door, so I'm gonna leave it alone. That might be my neighbor's car. Child, everybody got a Highlander. Everybody got a fucking Highlander. Do you hear me? Anyway, so like I was saying, Young and May, I can already tell based on Young and May's look, she might be toxic, she might be abusive, she might be narcissistic, she gonna play games, okay? Now, the wiggage of the young lady is given a chick, okay? I'm a hood chick. I used to be with men, but now I'm with a stud chick, and I want the stud chick to act like a nigga, okay? I want the stud to act like a man. I might have a child. I want the stud to be a step daddy too. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm not yet because I'm just clocking and paying attention, y'all. I'm looking out my window. Okay. I gotta pay attention because somebody was sitting outside my door for way too long. Okay. So I'm just paying attention. All right. That wasn't the same call. It was a different color. But I'm just telling y'all, I'm just clocking that there's buku fucking minivans driving down the street today. Okay. I don't normally be noticing. Okay. So it might just be people that live in the neighborhood. Don't worry about it, y'all. I got it. Now, unless I tell y'all somebody call the federal, it's all right. Okay. But anyway, I'm telling y'all based on the hair of these two women, this is a toxic relationship. Okay, absolutely. They are calling the police on each other. They are fighting. Okay, they is beating ass. All right, that's what these two women are giving. So I can tell y'all already the relationship finna be toxic based on the wig, based on the locks. So Young and May's ex-girlfriend is speaking out, claiming she was the one who nursed the rapper back to health, but ultimately had to leave the relationship. Recording and posting a video of what appears to be Young and May at one of her most vulnerable and sickly times. In a post, she stated, "I got you to where you are now. I nursed you up every day and didn't even know you." Well, something's wrong with you. Start there. That tells me something's wrong with you. Okay. And no disrespect, because I love when everybody want to be nice and all of that. But you doing this for a woman you don't even know, and then you find out that she snakes you on the back end. Yeah, that's kind of on you. Just a little bit. Okay. And by the way, I do the leaving. I don't get broken up with, but why me leaving will also be mentioned. Girl, I don't know why y'all be like this. Sometimes people leave y'all. Sometimes you leave people. It doesn't mean anything. Okay. It really doesn't at the end of the day. Because sometimes people run because they ain't shit. That happens. Okay. She went on to say that she left because Young and May was holding her back and allegedly didn't support her success or money moves. Okay. So I cleaned on yourself in the hospital and at home. Okay. That's a lot. When I first met you, you ended up like this within the next few weeks, telling me how you've been sick but was hiding it from me. This was our first Valentine's Day. You was in the hospital twice with me. I got you to where, I think she meant where you are now. I nursed you up every day, all day, and didn't even know you. Let's be real. I left you. I had to leave. I had to leave you alone because you wasn't going nothing but you wasn't doing nothing but holding me back. You didn't like me having motion. You didn't like me making money. You hated on me. Tell him my full story in a few. We had no relationship problems. Only when I would get to looking cute and getting money, this girl would only want me. Will only want to be with me if I'm broke and not looking my best. Yes, because I'm gonna tell y'all right, and I don't. To me, she did not have to post Young M.A. in this.
Stop with them 2 pictures that you always post on there.
You did not have to post her in this moment. You know what I'm saying? Like I do feel, I don't know why y'all blurring her face out. That's weird. Like we knew Young M.A. was sick at some point.
Them 2 pictures that you always.
We knew she was sick, right? We glad that she has gotten her health up. But y'all, that's not surprising to me. I definitely can feel like the girl not lying. This not right. Don't get me wrong. Like you posting her when she like this is fucked up to me. But at the same time, I also feel like that sounds about right. If you in a toxic relationship with a stud that is playing the role of the man, a lot of the times they will want you not to get your own motion, have your own shit going on. They will. I've actually seen it before. Okay. They don't want you to actually be able to take care of yourself. For some reason, if they are in that role of, oh, I'm the nigga and all of that, they will actually want you to play this role of not being able to take care of yourself, because I think it emboldens inside them that they're the provider. Always trying to fill some type of like masculine role, some type of traditional gender role in a gay relationship. This is why I can't fuck with a lot of the girls, because they really have not been able to disconnect. The fact that you are literally living outside of traditional norms while still imposing traditional norms on their relationships. I hope that makes sense. Okay, hold up. I want to go to what Young M.A. said in response.
I mean,
It looks so much better now. Good for her.
I know y'all see this video going around on the blogs or whatever the case. Somebody I once upon a time was with posted me in the hospital at a vulnerable moment. Something that I've owned already. It's been 2 years. That was 2 years ago. You know what I mean? I had an unfortunate situation in my life, and I got sick. I got really sick. Understand? It's not really too much to say on it. It's something I already spoke about. You feel me? I got a whole music video talking about it. Something I express in my music often. You know what I mean? I'm a human. We go through things. We make mistakes. You feel me? I just didn't expect this person to do that. But it is what it is. I don't even know what to say. All I can do is let God handle it. You feel me? All I can do is let God handle it. That's just been always my phrase moving forward. Just moving with God, man. I just feel like that was just so foul though. You feel me? Like that's just foul. I don't even know how a person can have the urge or willing to want to even do something like that. That just speaks a lot. And I just never knew this was her character. You feel me? Like just never knew. But people be people sometimes and you just never know. And it is what it is. But this is something I've owned. Like I'm not ashamed of this. This is real. You know what I'm saying? I went through a time in my life that I was real dark. But I'm good now. I'm very healthy. And my supporters know that. Big mob shit. You already know what it is, man. Open Scars on YouTube. And I'm dropping that link. I ain't ashamed of nothing. It says a lot about this person's character, man. That's all I'm going to say, man. Reap what you sow.
Okay. All right. So let's see what the girlfriend said in response. Okay, hold up. Where is it at? Because I thought I had said here. Is this? Yes, this is it.
It's only y'all who follow me off a relationship that's trying to say like I'm evil, I'm nasty and all this kind of stuff. And like, I am nasty, but not in that kind of way. But yeah, the people that really know me, like they honestly know where I was coming from with it. Yeah, I don't know. If I would have knew, no, because even if I would have knew, I still wouldn't have went that route. But like I was just about to say, if I would have knew y'all was gonna take it like to the left and like make it seem like nasty, I could have made the caption like really juicy and like really, really nasty. Like I could have really did my big one when it came to the caption, but that wasn't the route I was taking it. But once again, a lot of stuff go over people's heads on the internet. And I really had something to say. Honestly, don't care. I know where I was coming from. But it's like, if I turn my comments off, y'all ain't gonna be talking to me. So it's like, but one thing about it, I'm not gonna turn my comments off because I honestly
get to
when I did that post, but I'm trying to look at it from outside of my body into the next, like a third person. I'm like, okay, it does look bad, but if you're smart and read the caption, it had nothing to do with trying to be nasty. But
what was the point?
Yeah, moral of the story is y'all can say what y'all want, y'all can come up with what y'all want. All I'm saying is if I turn my comments off, y'all won't be talking to me no more. I don't really check my DMs, so.
But why did you post? Why did you post a video? Can we get there?
Y'all still won't be talking to me. At the end of the day, you'll always be talking to yourself. I don't know you. Y'all don't know me. Y'all don't pay my bills. Y'all don't take care of me, my child, or anybody else I take care of.
Oh, what did I say? Got a child. Step stud daddy. Step stud daddy.
I'm just trying to see how am I like really supposed to give a fuck?
We're trying to understand
behind what somebody done to me.
What she
like
did?
How y'all mad at me for telling my part of the story? That's a narcissist. I'm sorry, but then at the end of the day, I'm not about to sit here and keep explaining the route I was going with the video because y'all already took the route I was going to. And at the end of the day, who the fuck is y'all for me to explain anything to? I don't know y'all, just like y'all don't know me. I'm not about to honestly don't care. I'm sitting here and be just making videos, just trying to keep pleading the fifth. For who? Not you, bitch. Y'all about to have me really show my ass on here. I was really being nice, but I could really get like that. I can. So just back up a little bit. Shawty, just hold on. I had to put myself first for shit. That's not the route I was taking, but oh, honey, and then I think me laughing and smiling don't make it better. Like I said, I laugh at everything. I'm really only laughing because I don't make videos because I just feel like I'm talking to myself because nobody else is talking back. So I'm just sitting here making videos for pointless ass fucking people that I don't know. Sitting here and be just making videos.
So I'm confusion right now. Am I the only one that's confusion? Did she ever say what the issue was? Did the bit ever explain what the issue was? It's M self-made. Okay, hold up, y'all. Let me go look. Cause I thought that she would say something. I thought she would say something in all of this. Child, not her account private. I low-key want at my homegirl. Bitch, send me something off her page. Did she say anything? Cause I'm not about to follow you just for that. Like I'm not. Let me look and see if she actually said anything to make it all make sense. Because right now it doesn't make sense. Like you randomly posted a 2-year-old video of young M.A. in the hospital looking bad, telling us how you nursed her back to health and you left her. She didn't leave you. And we're just trying to understand, what did she do to you in order for you to do this? That's what we're all trying to like, what did young M.A. do? Because you up here talking to us about how you not finna be explaining yourself, da da da. But what did you ever explain? I'm so confused. I don't see any of the blogs posted what the original issue was and why you posted that video of young M.A. in such a compromising, vulnerable moment. We're just trying to understand, what did she do to you, girl? That's what we're trying to get to. Cause you telling us that, oh, she didn't want you to make no money and she was hating on you. Like, what was the point of all of that? Like, I'm confusion. It's definitely giving clout. It's definitely giving clout, y'all. It's giving you did it for attention. It is giving you did it so that you can get validation from strangers. That's exactly what it's giving. Even though you're saying, oh, I don't give a fuck, I don't care about what anyone think of me, I can just turn off my comments. Like, okay, but you still came to us with the bullshit.
I mean, I know y'all sees my phrase.
Y'all be talking to yourselves in my DMs. That's all I want to say. Is like, you're talking to yourself. This is my life, my story. Bitch, y'all wasn't mad when I was posting us happy on trips and stuff like that. Why you mad? I want to tell my breakup story now.
What's the breakup?
Why y'all mad?
What is the story? She said clout chasing is crazy. When I been knew about her sick and y'all found out a year later, I've been hiding and holding stuff in. I wish you would learn how to write though, because this is the second time you're writing in a way that I have to fill in words. Like, please, check it. I know we all be like just, emotional writing and shit, missing words because it was in your mind, but you ain't write it. Like, can you proofread before you post? Anyway, I've been hiding and holding stuff in, and I only got those vids, etc. Because dude, she was like that when I first met her, I accepted it, but dang, I'm not supposed to record my partner the whole 2 years because that's how she looked. Nah. And none of this is for laughs and giggles. That was our first Valentine's Day. I guess she meant I'm just telling my story. Now people been wondering why I've changed, etc. Time let y'all know. I'm so confused. Girl, I don't know nothing that's going on. Matter of fact, let me just make one more attempt to understand, y'all. Let me make one more attempt to understand what the fuck this young woman is talking about. Because at this current juncture, it's giving clout. It's giving clout.
What really made me go back this time, I didn't care about it because when I left in February, she Valentine's Day had came, and of course I wasn't gonna go spend Valentine's with her because I'm like, I'm done with her. Why would I go back to Valentine's Day for the gifts and stuff? So I'm just like, no, I'm just gonna stay gone until my spot is. But then I'm just like, who Valentine's should I make? Because I was already gonna spend money on Valentine's. So who Valentine's should I make? I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna send my mom some flowers to the house. So I ended up blocking her, and all I did was tell her, like, because she get the flowers from the front door, so I would do it like because my mom wasn't home. And she got him, and she ended up calling me, like, she's crying, saying like she's back falling back down that stage, she's back drinking, back not eating, back sleeping. So I went back this time just off of her health because I'm just like, I don't want nobody to be sick.
What's wrong with her health?
Soon as her drinking, like she got liver problems or whatever. So when she drinks, like if she drinks, it's over with. Like she's gonna fall back into that stage. So my whole thing was, I don't want nobody to ever be sick behind me. So I went back to basically heal her up. I healed her up within like a week, 2 days. And then that was that. Relationship perfect, stuff like that. And I kept telling myself, I'm gonna try to get my feelings back involved because all reality, I had already detached from it.
Right.
So I'm like, while I'm sitting here healing her up, I'm gonna try to get my feelings back involved, shit like that.
Right.
Relationship.
I think people just really wanted to know why you posted that because that's like I said, I don't want to keep repeating myself, but it's like that's kind of a serious thing to like do to somebody that you've been with for 3 years. It's kind of fucked up, like and mean,
Yeah. So basically, I posted just to show, like that's how I met the girl. I was never using the girl, and that was that. I really took care of that girl, and just to end up like that,
Like you posted to show that you took care of her in that state.
That's how I met her in that state. So how am I ever using somebody?
No, but that's kind of embarrassing, like that to post something like that. That's all. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah,
kind of fucked up.
No, that's true.
But
that was the reason behind the posting. It wasn't to be evil. If I wanted to be evil, like I would have put a lot into that caption. I really would have made that caption like
no, because you said some fucked up shit. You said you cleaned her shit.
I did.
Like, you said
and I don't want nobody to ever forget that. Like I don't want her. I cleaned her good shit. I did.
Because you loved her?
Yeah, because I loved her.
You said you met her and she was in a fucked up state like that. But you knew she was a rapper. So do you think you did that because she was famous?
No, hell no. So all reality, originally when I first met her, like I said, that happened within a month or whatever. And I kept trying to leave because, like I said, I had a life. I was doing a lot. Like, I got a lot of bookings. I got people trying to fly out, shit like that. So I kept trying to leave. But then when she finally got to that state to where she couldn't walk to the bathroom herself or like get up and stuff, the only thing that came to my mind was, what if I leave and then I get on Instagram and I see like rest in peace? So my conscience, man, like I said, I didn't know nobody to call. I didn't know her people, shit like that. Everybody had left from around her. Nobody was calling to check on her. Nobody was doing anything. So I'm just like, do she have anybody? Like, but now come to find out she was pushing them all away. But around that time, like I said, I didn't know. So I'm just like, she don't have nobody come to see her, check up on her, stuff like that.
But that was
So
3 years ago. That was 3 years ago, though.
Yeah, huh?
That was 3 years ago, though. You're saying when you met her.
Yeah. So yeah, I stayed around from that point. I healed her up. It was like 6 months, and of course, within like me being around her every day, all day, taking care of her, I started growing love for her, and that's how I fell in love with her. Then she got good, and then it happened to her again. I still stayed again. I told her that second time, I said, look, I have a child. Now my kid's seeing this. So if you don't get good, then I'm really going to have to leave. And that's when she got all the way good. And then just recently, February, that's when it came back. But it didn't last as long as the other time.
Okay. So nothing happened, basically. This is just you just kind of being like...
No, just me telling my story. So yeah, just me telling the whole little breakup story.
Okay. No, because we thought something happened. Like, you know what I mean?
Like what happened as in what?
No, like something happened for you to post that.
Oh no, I just broke up with her because she didn't want to see me make money and stuff like that. And that was that. And I'm just tired of people thinking that she left me or because she ain't enough with. And it's like, no, I don't let people leave me. I leave people. So that was the thing. I'm tired of people taking it.
You sound real immature. I'm gonna say that. You sound real immature. Like, I just wanted y'all to know that I leave people, they don't leave me. Girl, who fucking cares? Who cares?
In a whole different way. And that.
Okay.
Like they said that I was using her, she cheated on me, I wasn't genuine. So I'm like, okay, let me just go ahead and show y'all how genuine I was. And nobody has cheated on me.
Okay. All right. Well, that's really all. I don't know. That's all I really wanted to know is why you posted. I think it's kind of fucked up to post something like that. Like, I don't know. But I mean, I guess I thought something happened, that there was like some kind of like crazy thing that happened. But I guess it's just like regular girlfriend.
No, it's just a breakup for me, breaking the silence, telling my story. That's all.
Right. So basically, your story is you got with her, you helped her. She made you stop making money.
The story is deep. That's why I found my girl TikTok. It's a lot. It's a lot of characters in it. The story is deep. It's besides this little stuff I'm talking about. Like the story is deep that led up to all of this.
So are you advertising for the fact that you're about to get on TikTok and do a story time about your toxic lesbian relationship with Young and May? To be clear, the fact that you stuck around to take care of her gives opportunistic. It doesn't give you did it because, you cared about her. You didn't even know her. To me, it sounds like you stayed and took care of her because you thought it would be laying the footwork for the relationship. Once she got back on her feet and was Young and May again, you would reap the benefits of that. That's what it seemed like to me. Now, if you're going to, I love the fact that the woman above, whoever this lady is, I love the fact that she's us and we're her. Girl, what the fuck are you talking about? Right.
But it's just stuff that people go through, like relationship stuff that people go through. It's nothing crazy that happens. It's just regular that people go through. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right, cool. That's really all I wanted to know. I mean, to be honest with you, like the rest of the stuff is just whatever. I mean, I wish you guys all the best. And I appreciate you coming on this live and telling me the reason why you posted that picture. And yeah, that's it. That's good. Thank you so much. You look great.
Thank you. Then when Valentine's came, what really made me go back this time.
All right. Well, I feel like we got to the bottom of it at least. We got to the bottom of it. Okay, I feel like we got to the bottom of it. You just wanted to use your relationship with her to get clout. Like, that's what it sounds like to me. You wanted to reap some type of benefits from the relationship and you didn't, and you got out of it. Okay. Whatever the situation is, you're not going about it in the right way. It's giving, yes, it's giving bird, it's giving immature, it's giving full of yourself, it's giving slightly delusional, which a lot of the girls are. A lot of the girls are like this. Okay. So yeah, let's press on. Did we though? I feel like we did. I feel like we did though. I think we did. Until she releases more information about the relationship, what we're surmising is you're allowing the internet to make you feel a way, and you're responding to the internet by putting information out about Young and May that is, in bad taste. It's in bad taste for you to post that video. You knew it would get the response that it got. You knew people would be like, wait, what the fuck going on here? You knew it would make people pay attention to you. And it did. Because I don't know you. I don't know you. Like, I know who Young MA is, but I'm not a part of Young MA's internet shit like that. Meaning that I don't know what's going on with Young MA the way some of the gay girls know what's going on. Because I already know my homegirl was following her because they went together. You saw them together and followed both of them. Like, like I saw my friend as one of her followers on Instagram, and I'm like, okay, so when I go see my friend, I'm gonna have to go and look at your page on her page because I'm not about to follow you for that. Okay. But yeah, it's absolutely given. You just wanted attention. You wanted some type of validation from that relationship, and that's why you put that out there. And I think it is a sign of your character because that was unnecessary. You could have came out and told your story without that, but you wanted that shock value. You wanted somebody to quickly pay attention to you, even though you wasn't ready to tell us shit. It makes it seem as if ain't nothing really happened in that relationship, but you want to act like something happened in that relationship. Girl, go make your money and find another stud stepdaddy. Go find another stud stepdaddy, girl.